MrBeast has already given away a house, a plane, and even an island. But if he spends millions on gifts, what kind of cars do you think he drives?
Oh my god. Alright, let's do this.
I've never witnessed anything like this before.
Before we find out, let's check out the crazy rides of some other YouTubers who love to show off. Let's start with Cenat, the guy who's basically a money printing, hype generating, noise making machine these days. And not just online, his garage is loud too. Kai's car collection is pretty much an extension of his personality. Over the top, fast, flashy, and all red. Yep, every single one.
Bro, this collection is insane, bro.
First up, we've got a Lamborghini Urus.
Oh my fucking gosh! Oh my... What the fuck? Yo!
Coming in hot at around $241,000. Next is the Mercedes AMG GT 63.
Nah, this is real subtle. This right here, I love how like...
A seriously powerful sports sedan worth about $196,000. He also owns a Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat.
Oh my god! Oh! Yo! So this is the all black whip. Now it is red, bro.
Valued at $79,000. It's the perfect car if you want to wake up the whole neighborhood while going 180 miles per hour. And to wrap it up, there's the Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk sitting at around $91,000.
Oh, fuck! Yo, the wheels is crazy! Yo! Look at that shit! Look right here. AMP different lights in that bitch. All colors too. This is crazy, gang.
The funniest part? Every one of these cars is red with custom interiors and modified exhausts, all decked out, Cenat style. Now it's Logan Paul's turn, a name that's basically become a mix of controversy and showing off. He started out as an over-the-top YouTuber filming all the wrong things, but nowadays he's a millionaire boxer/influencer with a taste for flashy toys. One of the gems in his garage is a Mercedes-Benz G 554x4 squared, worth around $250,000.
It only gets better and better.
It's a Mercedes-Benz.
It looks like it's built to cross the Sahara, but let's be real, it probably just makes it to the nearest coffee shop. But hold up, Logan doesn't stop there. He's also got a fully customized Polaris slingshot, which goes for about $30,000. It's like a car and a motorcycle had a baby, and that baby turned out to be a transformer. And of course, you know he had to have a loud all-American muscle car, the Dodge Challenger Hellcat, valued at around $70,000. This thing was made to burn rubber, wake the neighbors, and guarantee no one sleeping before 2 a.m., just the way he likes it. And now, get this, the man has a spray-painted school bus.
Baby, I love you. Bro, with the press of a button? Oh my god! I'm driving the cool bus for the first time! This is insane!
Yep, a full-on yellow school bus that he covered in every kind of graffiti you can imagine, turning it into the ultimate party mobile for cruising with the squad. But hold up, what MrBeast has in his garage doesn't even compare to all this. He's even driven one of the most expensive cars in the world. And spoiler alert, he crashed it. But before we get to that, let's take a peek into the garage of Jake Paul, Logan's younger brother, and probably the more controversial of the two. From wild YouTuber to pro fighter and internet millionaire, Jake's not just someone who likes attention, he basically screams for it. Right off the bat, he shows up with a Lamborghini Huracan Performante, a beast worth over $350,000. But Jake's not all about luxury. He's also into futuristic vibes. Case in point, the Tesla Model X, priced over $100,000, with those iconic falcon wing doors that make it look like a spaceship every time it opens. Now, if there's one car that screams pure luxury, it's his custom Rolls-Royce Phantom. That's a $450,000 ride that looks like it belongs in a fashion show. But of course, Jake had to customize even the seats, because no way was he gonna let a Rolls-Royce just be a regular Rolls-Royce. And to top off this chaotic mix, he's got a Dodge Ram TRX, which goes for around $90,000. pickup truck that basically looks like it's ready to run over a small planet. Oh, and he didn't stop there. Recently, Jake added 2 more jaw droppers to his collection, a Ferrari 296 GTB, valued at around $420,000, and a Ferrari SF90 Spider, which set him back a whopping $700,000. When it comes to cars, saving money is definitely not part of Jake Paul's vocabulary. Now let's talk about a guy who loves surprising his friends with luxury cars.
Oh my god! Oh my god! No way! Are you serious? Oh my god, it's you! Oh my god!
David Dobrik, the king of chaotic vlogs and over-the-top reactions, is basically YouTube's version of Santa Claus.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
This is literally my dream!
But of course, he doesn't just give out cars. He's got a killer collection of his own, and he definitely didn't hold back when picking them out. One of his most iconic rides is the Ferrari 458 Spider.
Oh my god.
Worth around $250,000.
Great.
Then there's the Tesla Model X. You know, the one that looks like it could lift off and head to Mars with those wild falcon wing doors. And of course, we can't forget the Lamborghini Huracan, a $280,000 beast that fits Dobrik's fast-paced, full-throttle lifestyle perfectly. But what really sets him apart is that he's constantly giving away cars to his friends and fans. Sound familiar? Maybe someone named MrBeast. Speaking of the guy, MrBeast is so rich he's handed out dozens of Lamborghinis to fans like it's no big deal. So if that's what he gives away, just imagine the kind of cars he keeps for himself. Hold up. Before we get to him, if you've spent even 10 minutes on YouTube or TikTok, you've definitely come across our next YouTuber, IShowSpeed.
First bicycle backflip kick made by Speed. I've been in this, man.
Yeah, the guy who screams "see you" louder than Cristiano Ronaldo himself, and who goes absolutely insane in every live stream. But have you ever seen his car? That's right. Speed finally made one of his biggest dreams come true and bought his first car. And of course, knowing him, it couldn't be just any car. He went straight for a Lamborghini Huracan. But wait, it's not just a Huracan. It's a fully customized ride that's basically a rolling tribute to his idol, Cristiano Ronaldo. The whole car is wrapped in the colors of the Portuguese flag, complete with a giant image of CR7 plastered across the hood. And the price tag? About $502,000. Yeah, that's basically a house on wheels, but he didn't stop there. He also owns a black Lamborghini Urus, valued at around $220,000, which, according to him, is his daily driver.
Guys, this is really it. The gears here. Let me start this one up. I'll be right back. I'm about to show y'all how fast this is.
Because of course it is, but if MrBeast is known for giving cars away, then WhistlinDiesel is the guy who destroys everything. Literally, this YouTuber got famous for doing what nobody else would even think of, like buying insanely expensive cars just to wreck them for fun. But behind all the chaos and destruction, the guy actually has a garage that looks like a mashup of Fast and Furious and Mad Max. Because even though he's known for turning cars into scrap as some kind of therapy, he also owns one of the wildest, most badass collections money can buy. Let's start with the twin-turbo Audi R8, worth over $200,000. But of course, it's nowhere near stock. Whistlin cranked it up to the max, turning the R8 into a full-blown rocket on wheels. It's the kind of car that looks like it's about to take off instead of drive off. Next up is the Lamborghini Huracan, which normally goes for around $280,000. But his version, totally modded, wide body kit, custom everything, and probably just sitting there waiting to be launched into some completely insane experiment. Now for the crown jewel of his collection, the Ferrari SF90 Stradale, a hybrid supercar valued at nearly $700,000. Yeah, this thing is no joke. Among the more normal cars in his garage, if you can even call it that, is the Mercedes G63 AMG, a luxury tank priced around $180,000.
Look out, Seth. Wow! 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 It landed! What?
And then there's the legendary Monster Max, a Frankenstein truck with tires the size of your house. The whole build easily cost over $500,000, and it was made with one goal: crush everything in its path. But Whistlin didn't stop there. He went and bought an actual Formula 1 car, a real one, from the Toro Rosso, a legit F1 car valued at over $3 million. And of course, he took it for a spin at 120 miles per hour on a track, just to prove he could. Now, would you believe MrBeast has also been in a race car? Yeah, but the end of that story, let's just say it didn't exactly go how you'd expect. But before we get there, let's jump into the world of Austin McBroom from the Ace family. His videos with his wife and kids look like a full-blown Netflix reality show. Breakfast by the pool, mansion tours, and of course, luxury cars rolling through like background extras in their everyday life.
Guys, I'm speechless right now. Like, dreams do come true.
But these aren't just any cars, we're talking big league stuff. Let's start with the showstopper, a gold-wrapped Lamborghini Urus. The car itself is already worth around $250,000, and with that gold wrap, yeah, we're entering a whole different tax bracket. Right next to it, always ready to take the kids for a ride in style, there's a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, sitting pretty at around $350,000.
Watch. Oh! Oh my god, ride's so smooth. Ooh.
It's the kind of car that whispers luxury the second the door opens. And speaking of doors, yep, they open backward. Because it's a Rolls Royce, and of course they had to do it differently. But Austin's not just about flash. He's also got that modern billionaire vibe going with a good old Tesla Model X. Now let's talk about someone who flexes, politely. The kind of guy who might pull up in a Lamborghini, but would still apologize if the engine scared you. That's FaZe Rug, one of the most loved members of the FaZe clan. In his garage, you'll find a sleek Lamborghini Huracan.
It's literally unbelievable. Like, it's an actual dream come true.
Gotta get a good grip on that camera. It literally pulled me back.
Worth around $280,000. Right next to it, you guessed it, a Tesla Model X. It's one of his go-to rides when he's out with the family. But the crown jewel of Rug's collection, the peak of elegance, is his Rolls-Royce Cullinan. We're talking about a $350,000 luxury beast that doesn't drive, it glides. Now let's finally check out what kind of cars MrBeast keeps in his garage. And we're starting off strong with a classic, the Lamborghini Gallardo, worth around $200,000.
I'm scared. Oh my god, this is so much smoother.
I know, right?
I just don't like it's scary because like it's a $200,000 car, so I want it in automatic so I can't mess it up.
But hold up, that's just the beginning. He also owns a Lamborghini Huracan Spider, which goes for over $260,000. It's convertible, insanely powerful, and that engine roar, loud enough to make your neighbor's soul jump out of their body.
Oh my goodness. Dude, this is insane.
MrBeast also keeps it humble-ish with a BMW 3 Series, around $45,000, a more low-key ride, but still gives off, I have good taste and I can floor it when I feel like it vibes. And of course, there's gotta be something futuristic in the mix, the Tesla Model 3, fully electric, autopilot tech that feels like it came from a sci-fi movie.
All right, I'm no longer driving the car. Oh, it's switching lanes.
Whoa.
It is literally driving itself. My feet are not touching the gas and I'm not touching the steering wheel.
And priced at around $50,000. It's basically the starter pack for millionaires who want to feel eco-responsible.
Go.
It jerks you backwards.
That's terrifying.
But here's the kicker. He's also been spotted with a Lamborghini Aventador, sitting pretty at around $500,000. Now that's a serious flex. But wait, here's something most people don't know. During a special Formula E event called Evo Sessions, MrBeast got behind the wheel of the Gen 3 Evo, the fastest electric race car on the planet. This thing goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a jaw-dropping 1.82 seconds, faster than some F1 cars. The exact price, hard to say. The Gen 3 Evo is still in development for upcoming seasons and not something you can just pick off a lot, but we're talking millions in cutting-edge engineering, tech, and pure speed. And since it's MrBeast, you know there had to be a twist. Yep, he crashed it. Nothing major, just a little scrape on a safety barrier during his second lap. No one got hurt, the car had a few scratches, and Jimmy walked away laughing like it was just another Tuesday. But here's the wildest part. Those are just the cars he's owned. In one of his most insane videos ever, he gave away, get this, 40 cars.
Today, I'm going to be giving my 40 million subscriber all 40 of these cars. We have a Porsche, a Chrysler, a Tesla with a custom 40 mil wrap on it, and even a SpongeBob car.
SUVs, sports cars, you name it. Just handed them out like it was the end of year clearance at a car dealership. And that's what makes MrBeast different. While most people hoard cars like rare collectibles, he treats them as tools. He's not a car collector, he's a philanthropist. His mission? Help people, blow minds, and change lives. And if that means giving away a brand new car to a random stranger on the street, well, you already know he's gonna do it.